And then over here, if you look down here, this is where I think you select if you're going forward or reverse. There you go, so forward. Hey everybody, Brooks from Drag Times here. I'm out at the Tesla Plaid event at the Tesla track out in Fremont. Pretty windy out here, and just met up with Sam here. He is taking delivery of his car from Connecticut actually, and taking delivery tonight and going to ship it back.
And they're shipping it back to
But they didn't call me to deliver my car.
And I don't know why you're not getting yours.
I have no idea when I'm getting my car, but I definitely would have taken delivery and driven around California, taken the drag strip, put some races together. Maybe that's why they didn't. So yeah, the line's starting to get pretty big here. I have no idea how many people to expect. There's Yoke. Hey, what's going on? We got Eli Starman. All right, so we got Dan from What's Inside. What's going on, buddy?
We're gonna race on the track tonight.
Let's do it.
Me
versus Plaid?
Me versus you, sure.
I'm up for it. I'm up for it.
It's all about the driver, right?
You sometimes.
What do you expect tonight?
Well, I'm hoping we get some rides, so assuming we will.
Yes.
I would hope for a little bit of a performance boost over the standard Plaid since they canceled Plaid Plus and increased the price by $10,000 as of this morning or yesterday, right?
And I heard that the government's about to drop the $10,000 around that. So I'm like, oh, did they preemptively raise it up because they know they're about to get the federal credit? I don't know.
That's a good question.
I'm excited though. I hope there's a surprise. So.
But I traded my P100D for a 3 Performance, and I've been skating along with that for a while, waiting for this car, waiting for the Plus and now the Plaid. So I'm expecting big things. I want to get back into the Tesla racing.
Do you have your app set up so you can do the 0 to 60 tonight? Because last time we did the Roadster years ago, you were like, my app didn't work, can you push the button? I'm like, I can't do it, I have 2 things going on. I've always felt bad about that.
I'm much better prepared today, and there's a lot more technology available today than there was back then.
Okay, cool.
So if they don't say I can't do anything, I'm going to do whatever I can do. All right, so just walked into the event, came across the first, what we're looking at, Plaid here. Inside you can see the Yoke steering wheel. Pilot Sport 4S tires. Look at this badge right here. I want that Plaid badge. And over here, here are the lucky few that are actually taking delivery of their cars today. I believe there's 20 cars, and here they all are. People don't like red. I only see one red one back there. Wow. I got, of course, the red. This here is an aerodynamic visualization of the Model S with a .208 coefficient of drag on the back here. All right, so behind me, here's a quick look at the Tesla test track, and they have a bunch of Plaid Model S's lined up, ready to go. Check them all out. All right. Very, very cool. How fast we going today?
How fast we going today? I think that's up to you.
Who's driving? We driving or you driving?
I'll be driving.
Oh, okay, so no customer test drives.
No customer test drives tonight.
But you'll take us as fast as we want to go?
You will go pretty fast. Maybe not as fast as you always want to go.
Okay.
Faster than
quarter mile? We get a full quarter mile in?
You don't get a full quarter mile.
No? Okay.
You'll get up to some speed.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll let you get surprised by when you get there.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. All right. All right, so now we're in the Group 0 VIP area. We got a separate little kind of bar area. And finally, I get to test drive these things first. But we're just getting rides because since they're serving alcohol, they don't want people driving. They can't tell if they're drinking or not. But nevertheless, VIP area, we will get a ride first. You don't have to wait around all night long. That is super, super helpful. So right now we're just waiting for Elon and the show to begin. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Fremont, California. We're out here at the test track of our Fremont factory, just a few meters away from where we actually build all of our Tesla vehicles. And I brought this along because we might be breaking a few records.
Here he comes.
Oh, that's sick. He's going to drive up on stage.
Yeah.
Look at these VIP guys over here. VIP access.
Here he comes.
Oh,
There he is.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
So we've made huge improvements from the original car. Well, actually, who here, is anyone here, probably some have bought the early Model S, like the...
Yep.
Little, thank you for your support.
Go Plaid Mode. Is that on? Yep.
Not yet. Not yet.
Jay. What is your name? Jay. Jerry, okay. Jay Long. Jay. Oh man, I'm like, Jay, this is the test track.
There you go. Yeah, that's our Fremont test track right here.
All right, we're on the Fremont test track and the Plaid Model S.
Go around this bank really quick.
All right, we're gonna do a launch, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do a launch.
Okay.
Make sure you guys put your heads back. All right.
Oh,
Make sure you hold that phone tight. Otherwise it's gonna fly out of your hands.
All right, I got it. Here we go.
A little bit
Launch
scared?
mode, how fast are we going? Quarter mile?
All right.
Yep.
Doing cheetah stance. So
Okay. Oh, it's doing cheetah too? All right, here we go.
This is my reaction.
Here. Oh, shit! Damn!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
That was crazy.
That's moving.
Brooks,
Yeah, man.
what'd you think?
That pulled really hard.
Like that.
Oh my god, dude.
Nice.
My stomach. I can't even feel this.
And we got 3 people in the car too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What charge are we at right now?
94.
94%? Okay, so we got early.
We got the
Look at the inside there, yeah.
Oh man, was I not recording that?
I hope you were.
Oh my god.
Are we launching again or no? Oh, okay.
Stopping right here, so. No wrench next tonight. Ready to go?
Yep. All right, here we go.
30.
Plaid mode.
So we doing full quarter mile here? No.
Not quite a quarter.
Okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my reaction now. Hold on one second.
All right, we're pulling up.
I gotta flip.
Here we go. I'll get the
screen.
speedo
Hold on
here.
1 second.
Engaging cheetah.
Engaging
Cheetah
cheetah.
mode.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm a little.
Here we go. And
Tell us when, okay?
yep.
I will.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, ready.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Oh my god!
There you go.
That was crazy.
Look at the plaid
guys.
mode on the thing. Did you see the launch?
Oh
It lit up
my
in plaid
God.
as well.
That was wild. Okay.
That was a better-
My stomach is like. Oh,
There you go. There you go.
That was crazy.
I need one of these in my backyard.
Wow.
Little test track.
Okay. Hold on.
Yep.
Quarter mile.
I'm gonna get my reaction now. Hold on one second.
All right, we're pulling up.
I gotta flip.
Here we
this
go, I'll get the
screen.
speedo
Hold on
here.
1 second.
Engaging cheetah.
Engaging
Cheetah
cheetah.
mode.
All right.
Oh my god, I'm a little.
Here
bit
we
worried.
go. And
Tell us when, okay?
yep.
I will.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Okay, ready.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh!
Oh my god!
There you go.
That was crazy.
Look at the
guys.
plaid mode on the thing. Did you see the launch?
Oh
It lit up
my
in plaid as
God.
well.
Quarter
That was
mile.
wild. Okay.
That was a
I
better-
can- My stomach is like.
There you go. There you go.
That was crazy.
I need one of these in my backyard.
Wow.
Little test track. Can't wait to get a hold of mine.
Yeah, did you order one?
What's that? Oh, yeah. I ordered the plaid and the plaid plus, but now so I use the plaid.
I think Brooks should still get a Plaid Plus.
This is essentially
Bronze.
a Plaid Plus.
Is it? Yeah. Do you think they're eventually going to get to the 8s, or how's that going to come about?
We're just gonna be relentless.
Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, keep pushing.
So we think
we'll get in the 8s.
Yeah, you think this platform, or you have to wait for the new batteries or
I
anything?
don't know. We'll get roadster in the 8s.
Oh
How's
yeah,
that?
for sure. Yeah.
You have a roadster coming too, right?
But I mean, considering this is just like a normal car,
Right. I know, it's
and then
incredible.
you can just
trying to
hit
figure
the.
out this.
I was out at the strip and was doing it. Like, I'm not a racer.
Running the 9s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I saw the time.
Breaking world records.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What
I can't wait to get it. I'm gonna race it against everything I got in the garage. I know it's gonna win, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'll
be
watch
awesome.
that for sure.
For sure. 765 LT for our SF90 and
Yeah, I'm curious how it goes with the SF90.
Yeah, mine comes in 2 weeks.
Cool.
So we're definitely doing that.
So
But
you could get like.
well, I ran the best time was 9.5 in the SF90, and I don't think maybe you'll get a 9.4.
Yeah.
But there's no chance he'll get a 9.2. It's not gonna do it. No.
We need an 8-second car, Franz.
I did. I did 2 rides.
Kind of get the feeling.
No, it pulls hard.
And I mean, the state of charge now is getting low, and they're still pulling hard.
Still going well? Yeah. The top end is finally there.
Oh, the top end.
You see my videos typically.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. They just kind of like peter out
Fade away, but not anymore.
Nope.
I mean, this is traffic more than the 765 was. I did 151 in mine. You did 152.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I could get in the car and do 150.
Yeah.
150 plus.
Oh yeah. So it's
Not
amazing.
just and it's so easy to drive.
So we get, this is what?
Inverter,
Okay.
motor,
Yep.
gear reduction,
Okay.
same again. They're completely unconnected.
Completely unconnected.
There's no differential in this.
Okay.
So you can torque vector completely.
Right. So the drive shaft is coming out where then? Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. So motor here goes right through here, comes out this side. So one motor per each rear wheel, basically, right? Okay.
So I saw that advertising torque vectoring. Does that mean that of the there's like some sort of differential in here that you can drive?
No differential. It's like this is a drive unit.
Completely separate.
So basically we got 2 drive units sandwiched together in the middle.
They still share oil.
And they share oil in this main unit right here? Okay, gotcha. Wow, it's so small.
This is a independent transfer case and independent transfer case. Yeah. But it's got the same ratio.
So how much power in each motor?
I think in terms of torque, because I'm a structural guy.
Okay, gotcha.
470 newton meters of torque.
How much?
470 newton meters of torque.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so this is the actual front motor. You can see the internal components here. I'm gonna turn on the lights so we get a little better view.
We wanted to hold the line on quality. Do you know if there is if they've come up with a fix for existing
Take a look at the gears.
Yeah, I think so. There's like, you know what, like,
Yeah.
basically a cast up.
400 horsepower in the front, and each one is in the back about another 400 each.
Same inverter.
Ah. So 400 times 3 is not 1,000. A little more, right? Let's make it more than 1,000. 1,200?
Well, you gotta
Take away some
limited
power.
by what the battery can give you.
Oh, I see, okay. So battery technology increases later will make more power with these same motors, pretty much. Yeah?
It's always later.
That was always the way. All right, so here's an inside look at the front motor. You can see the gearing in here.
Motor guys and the
Kind of small.
the battery
This is actually the
guys.
same thing as those two over there, but that has 2 sandwiched on each side and goes to each drive shaft right there. Each one, he says, is making about 400 horsepower. Now over here, this is the rear setup, of course. Yeah, same thing right here, 1 and then 2, 400 each, which would equal about 1,200 horsepower. Soon you add the battery power to power that. All right, so now we're gonna jump inside and check out some of the electronics. Before, I was able to just to get a kind of ride in it, but now we can actually sit down and see what this is all about. Oh, wow, okay, so now we are inside, and we're gonna check out some of the UI here. All right, so now we're inside, and here is the new UI for the front screen here. And then over here, if you look down here, this is where I think you select if you're going forward or reverse. There you go, so forward and then down for reverse. Of course, the car is supposed to guess which direction you're gonna be going. So if you wanna put it back in park, we just press on the park icon right there. So it'll be interesting to see when you actually drive this car around. It's supposed to look at the surroundings behind you, and if you're in a parking spot, as soon as you jump in, it's gonna go in reverse. Or if you were backed in and you just wanted to go, it would put the car in drive. So pretty interesting there. So this is the kind of the new UI for, I forget what version they call it, but we'll check it out here. So you got controls, pedals and steering, plaid mode, and then drag strip mode. So drag strip. All right, so down here we got drag strip mode, and then how to launch. So here we go, it's got instructions on how to launch, optimum acceleration, good traction, Entering brake stand and drag strap lowers the front. So that's like cheetah mode again. And it's basically the same kind of launch. Basically the same launch way. It's just kind of just calls it drag strip mode here. But it's pretty much cheetah mode that was on the P100T. And if we look down here, it's also got steering. We got comfort, standard, and sport. And then of course for acceleration, we got chill, sport, and then plaid. But it looks like drag strip mode is only available in plaid mode. So that's pretty interesting there too. That's pretty cool. All right, so back to the UI. We got the suspension. And wow, look, it's got compression, rebound, suspension data. Let's click on that. Wow, look at all the cool stuff. Ride height, compression, dampening, rebound. All these different cool settings. It's even got advanced comfort, auto, sport, and then advanced. And they also, I think it's supposed to have track mode too. Here's down here, scroll down a little bit, we got the ride height. I believe some of this stuff was on the previous, whoops, got to go back into settings there and back into suspension and then scroll up. So very high, up to 15 miles an hour, and then default ride height to low, and all the different settings here too. Then we go down to charging, kind of standard stuff there. Autopilot, auto steer activation, single click, double click. Navigate on autopilot beta, still calibrating. And then green light traffic chime, full self-driving preview. We'll go ahead and turn that on. Summon beta, turn that on. Traffic. So it's still calibrating the camera, so we can't, we got the green light chime as well. Onto the locks, pretty much the standard stuff for setting up the key codes. Here's all the lights. We got the headlights, the dome lights. We'll put that on auto when you open up the door. Headlights on after exit display. Screen clean mode. This is all kind of the same here. We got appearance, light, dark, and auto. Energy display. And then down into the trips. Navigation settings. Safety. These are all kinds of stuff that we've seen before. And then of course software updates. This is running software version 10.2. And it has full self-driving. Back into the, I was looking for the track mode. So here's the new, here's the recording for the Sentry mode. So Sentry's turned on. Here's the cameras. So there you go. That's how you look at all the different camera views. Similar to before. And then, let's see what else we got. Neutral. Onto the steering wheel. We got the left and right turn signals. So this is interesting how this is going to feel when driving. If you want to, it's kind of like so these are haptic controls on the steering wheel. You can feel a haptic feel. So left and right. I actually like this, although I might want to think about having left and, one on the left and one on the right. And then to turn it back off, we'll press it again. And then it's got two scroll wheels. It's kind of hard to see. If I can turn the light on here, so that's a little easier to see. That's the microphone button for using the voice controls, windshield wipers, and this must be for the cruise control. So I think you'll double tap, and one of these buttons you double tap to engage the autopilot. But here you go. Turning and using this steering is gonna be a little bit weird, I gotta admit. So full left, I'm moving. Wow, it's a lot of turns. So this is full left right now, and we go up and around, up and around, up and around. Kind of weird. I don't even know where straight is right now. I mean, looking at the Yoke steering wheel, this is definitely going to take some getting used to, because you're used to kind of grabbing up here, and then I'm not sure like how much turning radius you actually need to actually make a turn. Like if I'm all the way up here, I can't see what the front wheels are doing, but nevertheless, it'll be interesting when I finally get my car and actually get behind the wheel to see how this steering is actually going to feel driving on a daily basis. Now another addition to the Model S and Model X for this is they bringing back the cooled seats. So when you bring up the climate control, you can actually see heated and cooled for the seats. So that's heated, hit cool, then it turns blue. That's a nice addition to bring back. I missed that in my old car for sure. So what I'm not seeing on here is track mode like on the Model 3 where we could adjust the front and rear bias. But one of the engineers over there said there was going to be track mode, but all I see in here is drag strip mode, no actual track mode to make all those other settings. Another thing, a big hit was actually the multimedia in here. Let's see if we can figure out how to get to that. These are the different icons. So you got telephone. This is where you connect your phone with Bluetooth. This is the stereo, which we've seen before. Of course, we got navigation over here. This brings up the cameras. Oh, over here, this is a new thing. So we got Spotify messages. Okay, so messages will show up there. And then, so this is like the dock. Okay, so theater, arcade, toy box, and browser tune in Bluetooth. So let's go to theater and see what the options are. Same thing, Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, and Twitch. I wonder if it's faster because honestly, in my car, it actually took a while to load. And let's see if this brings up YouTube a little quicker. All right, here we go. That is actually pretty faster. That actually is quite a bit faster. Let's type in drag times and see what happens. Drag times. There we go. Enter and search. Tesla Plaid live stream. Oh, we already got 4,000 views on that one. That's going to be a terrible video. So there you go. You can watch. And also there's a rear screen back here, which I will show in a minute. So let's go back. I want to check out the arcade really quick and see, because I think that has some new games. So that was back there. Go back here. Arcade. Skyforce Reloaded, Polytopia, Fallout Shelter, Racing Buggy. All this seems well. I haven't seen this one before. Play game. Now supposedly this has a console level gaming system in here, or processing, that's equivalent to a PlayStation 5, which is pretty cool. So this is a new game called Skyforce. Wow, graphics are actually pretty cool. Turn up the volume a little bit. Of course, we're using the thumb roll over here. Wow, that is pretty incredible. And the sound is actually really nice. This is like got some kind of surround sound going on here. Well, I'm not going to waste any time playing the games. I'll do that later. Let's see if I can get out of here. I don't even know. Okay, so out of the game now. Any other things we got here? This is the games, the messages, the music, and then the toy box. Let's see what we got in the toy box. Got boombox, emissions, tracks. This is all the kind of the same stuff we've seen before, of course. All right, now let's hop in the back and check out the UI in the back and see what that's all about. Now we're sitting in the back of the Model S Plaid and the redesign. Seating in the back seems about the same. This is a nice center console. We got wireless charging back here, carbon fiber, and then this whole thing flips up and comes back into the seat there if we want to seat 5. And then down here, this is the addition of the new multimedia screen for the rear. And of course you got music controls. Looks like just this front back. Heated seats. And then let's go right here, say we want to watch YouTube. And I believe we can bring up a separate thing on here than up there. So yeah, we are looking at YouTube right now. And look at that, what shows up right here? My video from TX2K. I think that's just because I searched something up there. So we'll click on this, bring that up full screen, and there you go. Not gonna lie, the screen's a little small for the UI.
Okay,
I think it'll take some time for that to come around and maybe optimize. But there we go. Plaid Plus. Huge garage update. When I say huge, I'm saying huge for a reason. Pretty cool. Close that for me or get in. All right, so we got Anwar in the front, we're controlling that. And we got Eli, Starman. We can bring up YouTube in the back here. Look at this. Oh, we gotta watch an ad now. How about that? Let's skip the ad. There you go. And then if we go, I think you have to swipe down to bring up the UI again. There you go. So then you control the volume over here. Okay. And then what else we got? So that's all you got in the back, is to control the seat heaters, the music, the temperature, and let's see. How you choose the fan? Oh, fan speed right here. Oh, you can actually aim it around. Look at that. That's nice. The air vents are hitting here too. Look at that. You don't even see where the air is coming out at all with this. Of course, to celebrate delivery, we got that bottle of Tesla tequila. You doing the shots of that later?
Of course, dude.
Oh man, I'm not a big tequila fan. I don't know about that. I'm really not, but I'll do one shot of the Tesla tequila.
Place for Elon right here.
There you go. Inside the front, looks like the same amount of space. This one's actually signed by Franz. That's a nice personal touch. Congratulations. All right, so these are the carbon sleeve rotors. Although online, a lot of people think you're talking about brakes. I'm going to tell you right up now. I know, but a lot of people look at it and they're like, oh, they're talking about the brakes. There's no carbon ceramic brakes. So tell me about this.
This is the carbon sleeve rotor. It's a design exclusively done for the Plaid vehicle.
Okay.
Basically, I'll give you the gist. By removing some of the steel that would typically hold this rotor together,
okay,
what you see in typical motor design, you get rid of sources of losses that prevent some of the magnet flux from the rotor from escaping and actually interacting with the stator, creating torque, creating power, creating motion. By replacing with carbon fiber, more of that magnet flux makes it out. You reduce certain sources of losses as well, and it's what enables you to have higher power, high efficiency in the same package.
All right, so another notable change is now they have a lithium-ion 12-volt battery. Look how tiny that thing is. And no more replacing those 12-volt batteries that go bad sometimes before even a year is up. This should last a lot longer and saves a bunch of weight. Also, structural part of the front is the front air suspension tank for holding the air, and that acts as a front strut bar to stabilize the front of the car as well. And last but not least, let's not forget the Model X. Although we didn't talk about that today, here is the Plaid Model X interior. So you can see same yoke design. This is the actual 6-seater version over here. This car, when it comes out, will be the first stock 9-second SUV in the world. This thing's gonna go 9.9 at over, I think it's 140 miles an hour. All right, so that's a wrap of the Tesla Plaid event out here at the test track in Fremont, California. As always, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up, helps the video and the channel. Hit that subscribe button, and you'll see Model S, my Plaid Model S, come to the channel and racing everything. Thanks for watching.